Yeah, it rained. There was a little patch of blue sky over the mountains when I headed west, but that disappeared pretty quickly. Up here on Powder Face Trail along the Jumping Pound Creek Valley, the light was, well, it was pretty. There wasn't a lot of it, but it was pretty. Paintbrush was smiling at the roadsides, and I found this lovely patch of tiny kinnikinick blossoms. In the soft light along the forest floor, man, that pink color just about glowed. It even made the eggshell white of the bunchberry look nice. The rain had just been drizzling, but as I was taking pictures of these shooting stars, it really started pounding down. But if anything, all that dampness in the air just made the colors glow even more. Birds kept singing through the downpour, and this little Columbia ground squirrel, well, it didn't seem to bother him at all. He'd made his home in this beautiful little meadow, with all the avens and dandelions and buttercups, and a little rain wasn't going to keep him from having a snack. Earlier I'd seen fresh snow up on those mountain peaks, but as the morning rolled on and the rain got heavier, well, the mountain peaks just disappeared. The combination of rainfall and mist completely obscured the high country, though it did have its own charms. But it really was starting to pound down, and the road was getting slick. So I turned around and headed back downstream again, down along the Jumping Pound. I passed a clear cut, never a pretty sight. But these arnica have started moving in. Nature is beginning the process of reclaiming that scarred-up land. The wildflowers along the road made me slow down to take some more pictures. But it was getting pretty slippery. So I got out of there and headed back to the main road. There was just as much rain, and it was pooling on the aspen leaves like puddles of mercury. And that soft light, man, did it bring out the color on these wood lilies. By now it was nearly noon, and the light stayed soft and beautiful. But beautiful as it was, no, it was time to head back to town. I was soaked, I was muddy, and I was tired. Yeah, it rained, but I'm kind of glad it did.